This is question number 10 from GS paper 1 of Mains 2022 examination. Given the diversities among the tribal communities in India, in which specific context should they be considered as a single category? In this question, we will first write the diversities among tribal communities in India. Actually, there are hundreds of tribes in India, and every tribe is unique, have its own culture, own language. So there is cultural diversity, linguistic diversity, religious diversity, lifestyle diversity, and so on. The second part is tribals considered as a single category. Tribals are considered as a single category due to many things common among them, many similarities among them. So we will write the similarities or common features in all the tribal communities of India. Now let's see the answer. According to 2011 census, tribal population constitutes 8.6% of India's population. There are hundreds of tribes living in different regions of India. First, we will see the diversities among tribal communities. There are many tribes living in India, and every tribe has something unique and different from others. Tribes in India show cultural diversity, means every tribe has its own culture, racial diversity. For example, tribes of South India, Jammu and Kashmir, and Northeast India belong to different races. Next is linguistic diversity. Tribes in different regions speak different languages. Next is religious diversity. Tribes follow different types of religions. Some tribes are Christians, some are Hindus, some have their own gods and goddesses. Next is regional diversity. In India, tribes live in Northeast, Eastern India, and in South India. The tribes living in different regions have regional influence too. Next is integration diversity. Some tribes have fully integrated with the mainstream urban and rural society of India, whereas some are partially integrated with the mainstream society. Some are still isolated, untouched from the influence of modern society. Next is occupational and lifestyle diversity. Some tribes are nomads, for example, Chengpa tribe in Ladakh, Bedias in Bihar, Bengal, Gandhila tribe of Punjab, Mompa tribe in Northeast. Some tribes like Nagas, Mompa, Abor practice slash and burn or shifting agriculture. Toda tribe in Nilgiri Mountains is largely dependent on cattle herding and dairy work. Some tribes practice normal agriculture and are engaged in other mainstream occupations. Next is tribals as a single category. Although there is lot of diversity in tribal communities of India, but still, due to many things common among them, they are considered as a single community. Most of tribes have remained isolated from mainstream society of the country. Most of tribes are backward due to poor socio-economic development. They are vulnerable and marginalized section of the society. Literacy rate is low in tribals due to which they are exploited by the forest contractors and money lenders. All the tribals have deep attachment to their culture and they want to preserve it. Mostly they believe in spirits, magic, witchcraft, and ancestor worship. Mostly they practice endogamy, that is, marriage within their own tribe. Mostly they are engaged in agriculture or earn livelihood by gathering forest produce. Very few are in manufacturing and service sector. They mainly live in specific topographical region. Many tribes live in isolated or semi-isolated terrains. Due to backwardness, vulnerable and marginalized section and many other common features, they are placed under special category scheduled tribe in our constitution. Mostly there is no caste system or sex-based inequality. The men and women enjoy equal status. Tribals are largely independent of national economic system. Every tribe has its own political organization. Often there are tribal heads or chiefs to manage the affairs and settle the discords in tribes.